So, what is an observant creator? Well, easy. And this person takes responsibility for their own learning to pursue and explore the different talents and music, which you can play under the sunshine, drama, which a lot of people don't need help with, habit, art, which you can spend the whole day staring at and try to figure out what are those eyes looking at, and many more. A lot of people call me Picasso, and you're gonna realize why when you look at my masterpiece in a sec. So behold my masterpiece. Okay, now let's get serious. This is a piece of art that took me a lot of time, and I work out very hard on it because it's very hard to do the shading on every single piece, and I try to put a lot of meaning to it, and it's very important to me each single piece that's in it. So I'm just gonna start explaining what are the different pieces and why they're important to me. So let's start with the scythe. Scythe is a representation of justice and death, but I chose this scythe even though it's really cool. I really like the design and everything about it. I just really like this weapon. I chose it because justice and how important justice is to me. The next part is the drum key. This is a better representation of the drum key, and it's used to tune the drums. And drums are a really important part of my life, and I will be talking more about it later. The next one is this symbol, which is very important to me. This is a better representation of this symbol, and it means anger. I chose this symbol because he is my favorite character, and he was a person who used to get angry a lot, but with the time he managed to control his anger, and it's something that I learned in my life, and it was very important to me to manage it. The next part is the soccer ball. This is a better representation of the soccer ball, and soccer is a very important part of my life because it's part of who I am. And by the way, my favorite team is Real Madrid. The next part is the water drops. The rain in my head is just like a melody. I wish I was just like this gorilla in the middle of the rain, just being chilled by myself and enjoying it. I really like the water dripping down my window because it makes me really calm, and especially when it's on the roof because the sound of it just makes me want to go to sleep. The next part is the dragon wings. For a lot of people, the dragon is a symbol of evil, but for me, it just symbolizes wisdom, strength, and hidden knowledge. And this is just an inspiration for me. Last but not least, we got the heart, which is the foundation of my masterpiece. The physical heart is really important to the humans, but also the emotional heart is really important to decide our feelings, and that's why I chose the heart as the center of my masterpiece. Since I was little, I have always loved music, and that's the reason why I started to play the drums, which is a very complex instrument, and everything was fine on how to play until I met my little friend Techno Music, which is a really cool music. And the first time I heard it, I was just like this kid enjoying my music on full volume, and that really changed the way of how I play the drums and how I look at the beats, so I could create different rhythms because no one taught me how to play the drums, so I had to learn myself somehow, and techno really helped me. And one day I just want to become like this octopus, chilling and playing the drums, and a better representation of the octopus will be this. I have always been a fast learner, and math is just a subject that I really understand, and I believe it's one of my strengths. So when people say don't be an engineer because it requires a lot of math, I just think and say, trust me, I'm an engineer. My passion for building has been with me since I was little. I've always been passionate about cool designs, cool buildings. That's why I decided to play Minecraft and started to build anything that went through my head, hoping for one day I'd be a engineer of a building like this. Really cool. I really enjoyed the design. Sadly, it looks like our journey has come to an end. I hope that you enjoy learning the reason of why I am an observant creator. Thank you.